Hey there, cycling enthusiasts! I'm super excited to dive into the thrilling world of the 2026 Tour de Pologne. This race is a real gem, and I can't wait to break it down for you. First things first, let's talk about the context. The Tour de Pologne is an iconic race with a rich history, dating all the way back to 1928. It's a chance for Poland's cycling stars to shine, and for international riders to test their skills. This year's edition is particularly intriguing because it falls between the Tour de France and the Vuelta a España, attracting a unique mix of riders. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The race has evolved significantly over the years. It started as a local event, but since 2005, it's been a prominent fixture in the cycling calendar, reaching World Tour level in 2011. This evolution has brought in some serious talent, with the likes of Daniel Martin, Peter Sagan, and even the recent winner, Brandon McNulty, gracing the Palmares. But enough about the past, let's dive into the present. The 2026 Tour de Pologne is shaping up to be a real nail-biter, with a tightly contested general classification battle. The stages are varied, offering something for everyone, from flat sprints to mountainous challenges, and even a time trial. Speaking of the time trial, Stage 7 is a real head-scratcher. It's a short, intense effort, starting with a climb, which makes it incredibly unpredictable. The riders will need to gauge their efforts perfectly, and with so many second-tier time trialists in the mix, the stage win could go to anyone. As for the overall classification, it's anyone's game. The race suits punchers, but with a varied mix of stages, consistency will be key. Riders like Santiago Buitrago, Joao Almeida, and Alexander Vlasov are ones to watch, but don't count out the classic specialists and sprinters who are eyeing that elusive World Tour victory. Now, let's talk about the opening stages. Stage 1 is a bunch sprint, but with a twist, a small hilltop towards the finish. This could favor certain riders and create an exciting battle between Paul Magna and Jonathan Milan, who dominated the sprints at the Giro d'Italia. Stage 2 is another sprint, but with Milan and Magna looking strong, the competition will need to bring their A-game. Stage 3 continues the sprinter's paradise, with Milan and Magna likely to go head-to-head once again. But with Jordi Meus and Danny van Poppel in the mix, it's anyone's race. Stage 4 is where the climbers will shine. With a stage suited to their strengths, riders like Santiago Buitrago and Finn Fischer-Black will be looking to make their mark. But with a small group sprint expected, it's a real test of tactics and timing. Stage 5 is all about the final climb. With a steep ascent, the punchers will have their chance to shine. Riders like Finn Fischer-Black and Paul Lepera could be the ones to watch, but with a reduced group sprint, it's a real test of endurance and strategy. Stage 6 is a treacherous one, ideal for a GC raid. The climbers and punchers will be battling it out, with Bart Lemon and Marco Brenner looking strong. But with a small time trial left, the overall classification is still up for grabs. And finally, the Queen stage. Stage 6 in the Tatras Mountains is a real beast, with 7 categorized climbs. It's a day where the race could be won or lost, and with a challenging circuit, it's a true test of endurance and skill. So, there you have it, folks. The 2026 Tour de Pologne is shaping up to be an incredible race, with a mix of sprinting, climbing, and time trialing action. It's a real showcase of cycling talent, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds. Personally, I think this race has all the ingredients for an epic battle. From the tight general classification to the varied stages, it's a real test of a rider's all-round abilities. So, buckle up and get ready for some thrilling cycling action. I hope you enjoyed this preview, and I'll be back with more insights and reactions as the race unfolds. Until then, keep pedaling and stay tuned.